Hello friends, Grampa Grit here on the Grit and Grunt channel. Welcome back. I'm right in the middle of my Bowflex routine here, just finishing up. I did all of the stations. All I've got left is shoulder presses. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then the rest of the video will be about my plan going forward and kind of a progress report. This is the beginning of week 2. And I made it through week 1 okay, so we're going to continue here. Everything's going well. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do these shoulder presses right now and finish that up, and then we'll talk a little bit. So I've now increased the tension on these shoulder presses to 30 pounds of tension on the Bowflex Power Pro. And my shoulders are feeling good. Had a good feeling about things last week, and I did some warm-ups today, some stretching, so everything feels good. So we're going to attempt 30 pounds of tension. Oh, I take that back. This is only set at 20. I just looked at it. I'm going to reset this to 30 pounds. There we go. I thought I already had it set, but I did not. Glad I caught it. It would have felt mighty light at 20 pounds. All right, now we're set for 30 pounds of tension. Here we go. And I'm going to try to do 3 sets of 12. I'm going to breathe in before we start the motion and breathe out as we go through the motion. As we return, I'll start breathing in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, that's the first set. I'm going to take 3 deep breaths. All right, we're going to do set number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 8. Take a quick breather here. 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, that's 2 sets. Definitely feeling it from that increased tension, but I think it was appropriate to go up a little bit, give myself a little bit more of a challenge. Okay, a couple more deep breaths. We're recovered. Here we go for set 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, yeah. Wow. That was perfect. Man, maximum effort there at the end. That felt good. That was a really nice set right there at the end. I feel like I maxed out, and overall, fantastic. No injuries. Everything's still moving good. So for 61 years old, I'm very happy with that result. So again, I said this is the start of week 2. I completed week 1 without any injuries or any major problems. I did feel it in my thighs. I was quite sore, or at least very fatigued in my thighs on Saturday over the weekend. This is Monday, and um, so I didn't do anything. I ended up traveling on Saturday anyway, so that was a convenient rest day. And Sunday, all I did was some intervals, um, and so no Bowflex over the weekend. And with that, I've got now, after doing this for a week and thinking about it, I've got my plan set for what the routine is going to be going forward, at least at this point. And I actually put it on paper here so I could read it to you. So in addition to the 8 Bowflex routines that I'm doing, I'm also doing interval running, which I told you about, and I think I had one video where I was actually out doing that. The lunges, which I demonstrated in a prior video, so I'm going to be doing lunges as well. And then core work, which is crunches and planks. And then, of course, stretching, and that's a vital part of, I call it warm up and stretching. I did about 20 minutes to a half an hour warm up and stretching, and a little bit of core work before I started the Bowflex today. So the frequency will be stretching. I will do daily, and I did do stretching over the weekend as well. So even though I didn't do much as far as exercise and took a rest break, I did get my stretching in. Interval running. So the frequency, now this is what we're talking about, is how often per week I'll be doing these. Interval running will be 3 days a week. Core work, that's crunches and planks, will be done 4 days a week. Lunges, 3 days a week. And these are minimums. I can obviously increase if I want to, but I guess I would think for efficiency's sake, the ideal would be to do do enough activity during those particular days when I've designated to not want to do additional. So we want to make sure we're doing a good, efficient exercise and maximizing the output at that time. And then the Bowflex 5 days. So again, daily stretching, interval running 3 days, core work 4 days a week, lunges 3 days a week, and Bowflex 5 days a week. So that's going to be the plan going forward, the regular routine. We'll see how that goes. Again, I've just started out on this program, at least on a regular basis. I mean, I have been using the Bowflex and doing some things on and off, but really just not consistently enough to be making progress. So hopefully this will get me much fitter, much leaner looking, and more muscular. That's the plan. And I really thank you guys for joining me, and hope this is interesting to chronicle, how a 61-year-old man can get himself into shape in this late stage of life. So I plan to do this indefinitely. So please join me for all the interesting times and fun and the interesting videos. So glad to have you aboard. This is Grampa Grit again on the Grit and Grunt channel. We'll see you next time.